Hello, so what I wanted to talk to you about today was the 4 ways to make money in this world. And I don't want to talk about money simply for the fact of money itself. I want to talk about money for the opportunities and the freedom it can provide for your life. And why I'm doing that is just because so many times I see people that are stuck. And what do I mean by stuck? Is they're paying bill to bill. They're taking out loan after loan. They're, checking their bank account just to validate purchases and going to a job that they don't feel fulfilled by simply to pay the bills. And so how can we go from getting by to getting ahead? And what do I mean by ahead is going on that vacation that you've just been holding off on, or to give a gift to somebody simply because you can, and to wake up each day with purpose. And to just, be able to live. So I want to show you the 4 ways here. And I got a new marker board, so of course I'm going to do it on there. So up here, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to tell you guys this is everyone should be informed. And I'll get into what those mean, but everyone should be informed. So employee is going to be up here. This is somebody who has a job. This is where you're going to see majority of the people, and it's the people I would say that are in, your standard 8 to 5 job. Down here, self-employed. And what we'll say there is they own the job. So maybe this is like a hairstylist who just opened up their own salon. It could also be like a photographer. So down here, you're gonna see a little bit more passion. However, you're still exchanging time for money. On this side, we're gonna go into business owner. And what we will say about them is they own a system. And then for the I, investor, who owns investment. Okay, so now as we got those 4 laid out, we're going to look at the commonalities on the right side and the left side because they're going to be very compatible here. So on the left side is what I would call linear income. You're exchanging that time for money. Over here, you are going to see leverage. So the 2 things that on your left side have in common, number 1 is you are exchanging time for money. So, up here, you go into work and you clock in, you clock out, you get paid your 8 hours, you go home. Down here, same concept, you're working, you're getting paid. So on both of those, it's very much an individual effort. And the other thing I will say is your income is capped here. Because sure, you might get merit increases, but you don't have any control over that. You can't prove to somebody how much you're worth because at the end of the day, you're still stuck. You're stuck with that hourly wage. You're stuck with that salary. It's literally you're stuck. So over here, when we see this leverage, what we're gonna see is kind of the opposite of down here. So instead of individual, it's a team effort. Instead of time for money, now you're creating leverage. And what do I mean by leverage? Making money while you sleep. So instead of, working 40 hours and getting paid for 40, you might be working 40, but the other times you're not working, you're still getting paid, literally getting paid while you sleep. Now, the other thing, your income is not capped. If you want to give yourself a 200% increase, a 300, fantastic, go for it. So, no caps. So, now kind of looking at the difference between these 2, what a lot of people might say is down here, you're going to see a lot of risk. And the reason people stay up here is simply security. So it's risky if you're not informed, and honestly, if you're paying bill to bill, I don't recommend the investment side of things. So how can you get from over here to here is what I would like to call network marketing, baby. So it's a thing that really, it's gonna set you free. And because it has low risk, low startup cost, and eventually to get down into your investing side, what you're gonna learn up here is the skills that you need from down here. So sound decision making and your leadership qualities and aspects, those two. So I hope you found this helpful, and that is what I have for you.